Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Soulful Healing Tarot. And in today's reading, the divine is calling us to be aware and focus on manifesting a devoted partner. Okay, I think some of us really need to be aware of that there is a devoted partner there somewhere for us, and focus on that energy instead of whatever that we are focusing on right now. Okay, and maybe we need to hear the characteristics of a devoted partner because we haven't been lucky enough with our partnership to be actually aware of that, right? So I'm just going to read that out to you so that you know, this is the kind of energy that we need to be manifesting right now. So, a devoted partner is an individual who's committed to their significant other through deep emotional attachment and mutual support. Okay, the concept centers on unwavering loyalty, love, and dedication to the relationship, often enduring through challenges in life together. Key characteristics associated with a devoted partner include unwavering commitment and loyalty, mutual support and care, honesty and trustworthiness, respect, effective communication, emotional intimacy, shared goals, and yeah, essentially, a devoted partner is someone who shows up consistently, puts in the necessary effort, and makes their commitment evident through both their words and action over time. Yes. So, this is the kind of energy that the divine is asking us to focus on right now. Okay. So, yeah, if this reading found you, you are meant to be doing that. Okay. And now let's move on to the pile selection here. Take a deep breath and exhale and pick a pile that you're most drawn to right now. Use your intuition. Pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section, okay? And I shall see you in your reading. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number one. Welcome to your reading, okay? I hope you're staying blessed and also happy, and you are finding joy in little things in your life right now, okay? So, I have your tarot spread in front of me here, and the divine was clear about what needs to be communicated through this reading, okay? So, I have separated them into different segments. So we will proceed like with the first one right now. Okay, now what will this collaboration contribute to this relationship, right? I'm saying collaboration, and it's just that what will you guys, once you guys unite, right? The partnership, how is it going to enrich the relationship between you guys, right? So how was it going to be reflected in the divine union being reflected in the outer world and in your own worlds individually and combined, right? So I have the cards, all good cards here. I'm so happy here to see these cards. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. So I can see the energies of three suits here, like the wands, pentacles, and the cups, and everything is good. Okay, so the four of wands is more about the action and taking inspired action. Okay, and you've got the four of wands here, which is about building that stable and secure foundation, and which is long term, and everyone is happy regarding this union, and you feel blessed. Okay, so you're celebrating your life with this person. There's a lot of joy, and you're building a true, what can I say, a true secure partnership and relationship, and that is based on mutual respect, and also like providing and nurturing each other. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is about nurturing and caring and giving and pouring into one another, right? Making that effort to be there for the other person, and it is like a very peaceful and stable and very secure union. Okay, so you feel very incredibly safe and nurtured, and it is mutual, and it is not like a surface level happiness or anything, because we have the 10 of cups. This is like, emotional fulfillment across every area of your life. If you have ever felt, the reflections of your relationships, like if you've been in a relationship that has been draining you mentally, and you have felt it bothering you because you always wanted probably a partner that you can do things with, okay, together and build things together, and you have always ended up in some kind of a lack when it comes to this partnership. However, the divine is telling you there is like, this is what it's going to look like. We are sending you a devoted partner, just that, you need to work with us, okay? This is the life that we also want for you. So, yeah, there is ultimate contentment. And look at this picture, right? There is a family here. So if you want to have kids in the future, you will be having kids with this partner who's very supportive and who is very well, very much invested in this partnership and the relationship, and also very grateful for it, okay? Very grateful that you are in their life, and you will mutually feel the same emotion towards them. And I feel like we have the three suits, right? We have pentacles, we have wands, and we have cups. The only thing that is missing is the swords energy, which is about thoughts and mental clarity or something, like things like that related to your thoughts. But I feel like you are kind of relieved because in this relationship you really don't have to put in too much thought, okay? It just flows. There is nothing that you need to do in your head first, okay? So you are, it is a peaceful union where even mentally, okay, you are not in the energy of mental unease, and it kind of just flows. You don't have to think too much in this relationship. You are very open, you're feeling very safe, and you're feeling very connected. You're not always constantly thinking, will this person like this, will this person how will this person feel. You might feel a little restricted even with what you do because you might feel judged from the other person. No, you don't have to think any of that, okay? It just feels very easy and comfortable and safe, and it looks like a happily ever after picture here, okay? So yeah, that is amazing. I'm really happy to see this for you, pile number one. Now, moving on to the next segment, which is about what ideas and projection of our partnership has to leave and make room for the new. Okay, this is regarding like your thoughts and your probably attachment to certain ideas of partnership, right? Which you might have collected from your previous experiences, or just as what you've seen up or sorry seen growing up around you, right? What kind of partnership you were taught or you were influenced by, right? So what needs to go, what ideas and projection of partnership needs to go? As I always say, this is practical guidance. My channel and readings are more about practical guidance. I know that even we have to put in a little work in order to manifest things into our life, okay? We are constantly making an adjustment and working with the divine and paying attention to what the divine is trying to communicate to us through readings or through certain signs, or or whatever is happening in our reality, right? So I'm a firm believer of that. I don't think we can just stay and not change and expect things to change in our life, okay? So this is what even the divine is trying to communicate here, what needs to change, what ideas and projections, okay? So let's see what cards we have here. So we have the reversed Nine of Pentacles and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so the divine is asking you to release the fear of true intimacy. Okay, if you're feeling emotionally detached right now or being overly guarded, then there needs to be some shift around this energy. Okay, we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is about giving too much importance to materialistic things, or even finance, right? Financial success and materialistic gains attaching this to our love life and our partnership, okay? Like you might have some limiting beliefs about, okay, if I have to be in a good partnership, in order to feel confident, I have to make this much money and I have to have all these materialistic things. And um, yeah, all that is affecting like, you attracting a good partnership right now, like, the devoted partner. So the divine is asking you to seek true intimacy, okay? First, seek that within yourself. Yeah, be intimate with your own energy, and then be fearless and little more open to being intimate to people around you, okay? Like, just start with a friend, a trusted friend, okay? uh, Even friendship can be an intimate relationship, right? Being open and sharing some kind of sentiments and emotions with this person, okay? Don't be too closed off, because you might be thinking people are trying to hurt you, or some fear has collected within you. I don't know what has caused this. Has there been any, like, a figure in your life that was very harsh and rude when it comes to words and judgment? Is there some kind of person like that in your life, or have you been with such a person, okay, that you felt the need to be emotionally detached and not share things with people, especially a partner, right? Has this person been gaslighting you, okay, like, you are the problem, or don't talk to me like that? Whenever you try to communicate, this person has shut you down and blamed you, so you felt the need to be emotionally detached, and it is kind of reflecting probably in other areas of your life as well. You're not being open to receiving this energy of the devoted partner that is coming towards you to build the secure and safe life together with you, right? So try to, this is a general reading, so see how it reflects in your life. Try to identify some karmic patterns that you've been carrying, or like from the previous relationship, anything that is not benefiting you when it comes to attracting this ideal partner towards yourself, right? You need to identify those patterns and you need to release it, okay? If you are at all being in a rut phase of stagnancy, even, you need to make an effort to come out of it, okay? Probably, like, if you need help in this department, probably you can go check out other tarot card readings out there, okay? Like what to do, or what are the next steps I should take, guidance from the divine regarding the situation. You can look for such readings and you can understand like what self work you need to do right now to clear this energy, okay? To clear this energy so that you are in the energy, more in the energy of the union with your devoted partner here, okay? Now, moving on to the next segment, like, what is the reason for this union? There is, the soul level intention of this union, right? So, looks like the purpose of this partnership is, we have the Ten of Wands energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, we have the Judgment, we have the Devil reversed, and the Hermit energy, okay? I feel like this relationship and this union is going to be feel like a massive life changer for you, okay? Like every aspect of your, it is going to reflect in every aspect of your life. So somehow, like, probably you're feeling it too, like emotional fulfillment and satisfaction when it comes to your career, work, and other relationship, and like being in a place where you want to be, even with the materialistic needs, right? Probably you're feeling a lack because of the energy there. So here this union is going to bring in that change that is required, okay? So you are like, you are arriving at a safe place here to finally put down the burdens you've been carrying all along, okay? So that is what it is going to feel like, like a heavy burden has been lifted of your chest and from your back, and you can finally relax. So it feels like this is a turning point. We have the wheel of fortune here. So it is marking a new life cycle for you. There's more about higher calling and spiritual awakening, even because we have the judgment. That is what we're talking about, right? This union is orchestrated by the divine. So this partnership, the core intention is liberation. Okay, we do have the devil reversed card here, which is to here to break the chains, whatever you have been experiencing over and over again. This relationship is here to break the chains for you, or any, if you are having any codependency issues from the past, obsession or toxic patterns or obsessive thinking, or even, okay, you don't have to like, it doesn't mean that you're showing the obsession in action, but in your thoughts also, right? So all that patterns are ending with respect to this person entering your life, okay, this union entering your life. So it will bring you freedom and clarity, and you are also like respecting each other's individuality, even because we have the hermit card here, okay. If life so far has made you feel like you are the problem because of the repeated patterns of things that is happening for you, you are finally realizing it is not you who the problem is, okay. So this person is coming into your life, you feeling this relief, and some way, you can truly express the person that you are, freely and more confidently, and you feel that liberation, okay. The energy of liberation is all around you when it comes to this partnership. And I can really, like, feel a person who is uh, feeling the sun on their skin like it is for the first time, and feeling the breeze against them again like it is the first time, right? And feeling really free, like in this field of some grasslands that I'm imagining this person, and they are feeling so free and liberated, and open, even, right? They're open, their energy is open, and they feel they're not scared to be this open, to be this person that is so open with their energy, because probably they have been getting criticized or shut down by people, or even in partnerships, right? So right now, that everything, all that energy is changing because of the union between this person and you. So the next section is about what are the lovely things that you guys love to do together, okay, in this partnership. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Death card, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. And I'm seeing a cycle here, okay. There is hard work, there is rest, there is, renewal with the death, and there is healing with the Star, and the Page of Pentacles is hope, okay. So isn't that beautiful? Like, it feels like you are going like celebrating life together. This itself is a picture of life and work and rebirth and renewal energy and healing energy and having hope together, right? So it feels like you are doing everything together, and you are enjoying the cycles of life together, okay. That is very beautiful, that it came in such a flow. So you find joy in shared creation, and also with inconsistent effort. Okay, you guys are willing to put in the effort, and also you guys love to create things. Like, you might have so many projects and ideas, and you finally found this person you can really work together with. Okay, and you guys love working diligently together on projects and building your lives, right? I think the you guys also, like, you have the period of rest. You feel like you can rest your swords here. Like, you don't have to overthink anything. You just can peacefully rest and relax, and recuperate your energy, and renew that, renew whatever was lost during this hard work, right? You want to renew the energy, you can peacefully do that and move on, to the next cycle of life, whatever energy that it brings, right? You don't feel stuck. Okay, there is a flow when it comes to the life together. You don't feel stuck in a space with this person. The stagnancy energy is not there at all. You feel, a sense of peace. You are safe enough to truly let down your guard here with this person. Okay, and you will together will be healing. Also, you will have the hope, and you move through powerful transformations. Okay, leaving old chapters behind and looking forward to the brightest future. Okay, you always have that hope of tomorrow and togetherness, what you guys can do and achieve together, and the future you can build together for you, and the legacy that you guys are building, right? So the next segment is about identifying this partnership, okay, this devoted partner. So if you are dating and if you are meeting people, how will you know this is your devoted partner? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So your connection with this partner is like anchored in profound emotional depth and mutual respect. So see if this other person and you are invoking this factor about each other in this relationship. Okay, so there is unconditional love here. This is Queen of Cups energy we're talking about, and there is intuitive knowledge and emotional security. You must feel this energy around them. Okay, you must feel ready to open up to this person, to lean into this person emotionally. Okay, you shouldn't feel like you cannot talk to this person. Okay, you will feel empathy towards each other. You will feel like nurturing each other, doing things for each other, and you feel that this person is very supportive, that incredibly supportive of what you're doing and your inner world even. Okay, it's not just about physical presence. They make sure that you're seen emotionally and you're like also accepted that way, right? So yeah, this is what it would look like, when you find this ideal partner, right? Look for these signs. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, like, the nature of your investment. So it looks like, a patient and steady growth. It won't be like a love bombing kind of energy. So when when you are around love bombers, know that, that is not your person. Because this person will take their time and effort to invest in this relationship. Okay, and they are willing to do that. So don't, if you fear that, okay, if I don't respond to this person in this period of time, they're going to go away. So if you have such fears, if that person is invoking such fears in you, then that is not your person. So this person will give you the freedom of time, like, let's take our time, but also give you the trust that they will be there for you. They will make sure that, they will validate their feelings, and how much they are ready to invest in this relationship. That also they will give you that validation. It won't be like a wishy-washy energy. Will be patient with you even. Okay, so if you are, because I see the energy of emotional detachment here. If you feel seem emotionally detached, they might know or intuitively know why it is happening, and they will give you the time to, be comfortable in their presence and in the energy, and they won't force things out of you. Okay, so that is another clue. So the next segment is about what karma that you need to clear in order to bring this devoted partner into your life, right? We have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords. If you are having any mental anguish here, right, because of the current state that you are in, on the relationship that you've experienced, we have to move past that. Okay, and you are meant to step into your own power, into your own individuality. If you have any patterns of walking away from emotional situations without fully facing them, then you need to change that as well. You need to be a little more confrontational when it comes to people and energies, right? Even with your partners, you have to kind of be confrontational and not be scared, okay? Scared of the talk, scared of the drama or whatever that comes with this communication, right? If you have any self imposed anxiety and worry, which we see with the Nine of Swords here, I think this is like, the mental anguish. You can just talk. You just running this in your head over and over again, while you can actually talk to that person and get it over with. Okay, like face to face and get it over with. So it is like a mental torture that is in your head, right? The divine is asking you to come into the King of Swords energy here. It is like, you're clear headed, you're intellectually honest, and you're mature when it comes to making emotional decisions as well. Your thoughts are clear. There is clarity, and there is owning that clarity, right? Not afraid to speak up your mind and talk to people about how you feel, and keeping those boundaries intact with people, right? Just talk to them, start being in this activity, okay? This energy, start doing that with people. So use your mind to make objective decisions, okay? Cut through the fear and step into this new partnership with, you have self mastery here. So you need that powerful self mastery. So that energy of the King of Swords here, like, have the confidence to be who you are and to air your thoughts, right? To voice your thoughts, sorry, not air your thoughts. That sounds very wrong, but because swords energy is the air energy, right? So to have that mental clarity, and yeah, to be more confident about the person you are, and to confront people, right? with clear cut communication and boundaries. So, yeah, pile number ones, that was your reading. I hope you gained some insights from this reading, okay? And you know what are the steps you need to take right now to attract this connection into your life. You have seen the potential of this connection. It looks so amazing. It looks so great, right? But we need to do some self work here, and we need to make it easier for the universe to manifest this connection into our life sooner, okay? So I hope this was helpful, this reading was helpful, and the guidance that came through from the divine was also clear to you, and you are taking the steps to clear out the all the low vibrational energy from your life right now to attract this devoted partner into your life, okay? So I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number twos. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are, and you're staying hydrated and blessed and happy and finding joy in little things in your life right now. So, pile number twos, I have your tarot spread in front of me here, and the divine was pretty clear about the kind of messages that needed to come through this reading, okay? The kind of topics I needed to cover. So, I'll be going in that order. What energy they contribute to this relationship, okay? Or what partnership, like when you guys come together, what are the things that are going to happen, and what it is going to look like, okay? Probably the foundation of this partnership, right? What is it based off? So that is the first thing that we are covering here, and I have got the cards: Five of Wands reversed, the Temperance reversed, the Tower, and the Two of Swords here. Quite powerful cards to come out right now, okay? Like, it is some major transformative energy that this union is bringing into your life, even like shifting the core foundation or belief system or structures that doesn't serve you when it comes to partnership, right? When it comes to your idea about like partnership and union and love, right? Something regarding that is getting shifted when this person comes into your life, okay? And it is for the highest good, okay? Don't be scared of this union, don't be scared of the energy that this person is bringing in. It is for the highest good. I can see that here. And yeah, it is orchestrated by the divine, so it has to be for your highest good. Their energy, like, it is coming like a necessary reset in your life, okay? You might have been dealing with a lot of noise, like petty arguments, like internal squabbles, or some pointless competition, like, which is all directing me towards the thought of lowering your self-esteem, okay? You are working with the energy of, you have been working with the energy of low self-esteem here, okay? And that might have also affected your confidence, and you fearing like approaching a stable relationship or people like that, right? Like, what are you deserving of? You have an idea that you don't deserve the connection that other people are experiencing, right? Like a stable and happy life together with their partner. Something about the energy here is giving off that you are in that kind of energy, okay? So I feel like you're shifting. This is, completely flipping over when this person enters your life. There is this end to this internal battle, internal and external battle. You just been so chaotic for you, and this partnership is coming with like a truce, like it calls for a truce, bringing in cooperation over conflict, okay? You won't be like in conflicted energy with people around you and also with your partner, okay? If you have been experiencing that energy up until now with your partnerships, right, it is going to end, okay? Now it is going to be more peaceful, and the union is more peaceful and mature. And even if you want to share your thoughts, right, the communication is also going to be made in a more mature way, okay? And if you have been like an heavily indecisive person, always in your thoughts, so this partnership is going to come here and like literally rip that blindfold away from you. And you are going to work with clarity. If you have not been like, energetically, if you're not feeling that clarity in the relationships that you have been in, this person is going to bring that clarity to you, okay? It is not like that they're going to try really hard or anything, but you will feel it. There is some surety regarding the energy that this person brings into this connection when it comes to you. So it's like a trade, okay? Like, your current chaotic and indecisive life is going to, like, shift towards something that is more built on honesty and balance and a solid ground, okay? That is the first thing that is coming through, like the foundation of your connection, the partnership. So literally here it is more about your world transforming, okay? Because this person, he has the king of cups energy. He is very compassionate, he's highly emotionally mature, okay? So he won't get into this petty arguments or petty fights, okay? He will be more understanding. So that's why you might be a little confused with this energy. I'm like, okay, I don't have to fight for this, okay? You might be confused because you're not used to such a like secure balanced connection, right, where there are no fights. And he or she, they are a more stable partner and with a balanced heart and head, okay? They are loyal, they're considerate, they have a very calming presence. So you will feel like all like, safe, like a little child that, mm, you probably needed that because you have been getting into like fights, unnecessary fights with your partnerships up so far. And this person is like a breath of fresh air for you. You finally feel safe to be in their, like, in their embrace, and you feel like a little kid. So they have a very calming presence like that in your life. So it is very much necessary, this foundation reset when it comes to your belief system and structures, okay? It had to change. Okay, there was a honking there, so that is kind of like I said, it the importance is the I feel like it is affirming the importance of what is needed and what is necessary, and you not clinging on to something that is not serving you currently. Okay, when it comes to love and relationships. Now, moving on to the next segment, which is what ideas and projections of partnership must leave and make room for the for this new devoted partner to enter your life. Okay, and I'm a firm believer that we have to work with the universe in order to manifest what we need right now. Okay, it is not like the universe is just going to provide without us noticing and making efforts to change certain things, that unhealthy habits or unhealthy patterns that we see in ourselves, right? Where we are not making an effort to change. Instead, we are being comforted in this familiarity, even though it is unhealthy for us. Okay, and we are not waking up to things in our life and noticing the things in our life that requires and that is really calling to our attention and trying to let us know that we need to shift out of this cycle right now. Okay, the time has come. So that is what I am feeling from your energy here, because if this person is coming in to bring that transformative tower moment into your life, this means that you have not been taking the steps. Okay, and the divine is like, okay, fine, let's just send this person in here. Let's shift some things around this being, this cute being, because they're not really paying any attention to the signs that we are providing for them. Okay, so yeah, so saying that, let's look at the cards that we've got here. We have the reversed Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands reversed. So what I see here is, it is really like you have such disbelief in manifesting a happy and a healthy connection right now, and also like I feel like you're holding yourself in such low regard right now, and there is some confidence and self esteem issues that I am seeing being reflected through your reading and the cards here. Okay, what we need is, we need all these cards upright. It feels like you are mentally thinking, okay, I will never attract this kind of person in my life. I will never be having this happily ever ending. So maybe I'll just adjust with whatever is happening right now, and just flow with this energy, right? So yeah, that needs to change. Okay. So there is a divine sees that you have been held back by a fundamental disbelief in your own happy ending. Okay, there is mental block and low self-worth, which often leads to confusion or self-sabotage here. Okay, so you're struggling to believe at a core level that a beautiful long-term stable partnership is even possible for you. And because of this mental block, you have been subconsciously attracting the reversed King of Pentacles energy, people who are emotionally unavailable, maybe even controlling, or offering just a fleeting stability here. Okay, they're not even secure in terms of finances, even. So they have that, they're projecting a wrong version of themselves, and you're just falling for the superficiality of it all, but really they are not there for you emotionally. They're not there, or they're not really present in any way. Okay. So like you have been settling for the diluted version of commitment, because deep down you haven't confidently claimed, the King of Pentacles upright energy, the true devoted partner who's secure, generous, and stable. You're not claiming within you. You're not seeing the possibility of it in your life right now, and I don't know why, but that needs to change. We need to come out of that energy. We have the Four of Wands reversed here, which means that again, yeah, you're not believing in that happily ever after secure and stable connection, which is long term for you, right? You're not believing in that, and also because of that, you're attracting something that is not stable, and the foundation is very shaky and rocky, and It is like short term and short lived, right? There is no stability at all, there is no security at all, there is no, like, there's just fleeting joy, like a love bombing energy probably, which is like very fleeting. And you have not, probably, I don't know if you've been in a long term relationship recently. If you've been attracting very short term, wishy-washy energy, then we need to change some ideas about and mindset here, okay, regarding what we are worth and what kind of relationship we can actually attract for ourselves, right, just by shifting our mindset. So we shall move into the next segment, which is the soul level intention of this union. Okay, and we have got the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Devil reversed, and the Six of Swords here. Okay, so yeah, this partnership is going to bring you so much emotional healing that you really require, right? Like I said, you feel safe in this person's arms like a child, like, so it makes your inner child happy, and you're healing internally like that. If you have been having to be this rigid adult in this time of your life, right, you are more connecting to the inner child of you. And there is liberation happening here. You're more free spirited like a child, okay, and you are like very happy about who you are. And there is a sense of self-worth here, okay, also renewed. So the Page of Cups energy is like, like I said, it is reawakening your inner child, and your capacity for fresh and more intuitive and innocent love, like a child, right? So you are, it is invoking that kind of love in you. Like, it is more, it's not mental anymore. You don't have to scheme in your head, because that is the kind of energy you were receiving from the other person. Maybe you started doing it when you stopped trusting people, right? Or when you were overly trusting to people, and people kind of crushed you or backstabbed you. You had to feel like you had to think a lot when it comes to partnership, right? You have to be schemy in your head, okay, which is just a way of protecting your energy. There's nothing wrong in that. Maybe that is the kind of people that you were dealing with, and you don't have to do that anymore with this person when this person comes into your life, okay. And we are opening a new channel of emotional communication here with the Page of Cups, right? You are allowing yourself to be more vulnerable in a safe way, okay. You understand the safety this connection brings and this person brings. So they intend to bring back a sense of wonder and curiosity to your heart as well, okay, with the Page of Cups energy. Very young energy here, very young, curious energy, and very open to what this relationship has for them, right, in store for them. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. So the relation is going to bring you like that required stability and security that you deserve, right? And also, we have the Devil in reverse, which means that, even if you have been like overly clingy when it comes to tightly holding on to people or resources, or your outdated way of thinking, right? An unhealthy attachment with people, and with your own thoughts, right? That kind of feel makes you feel emotionally isolated, or there is a lack when it comes to the feeling, or the feeling of love, right? The emotion of love. You feel like you need to hold on to something so that you don't lose it. That energy is moving away from you. You're going to feel more secure and happy and healthy and celebrated, okay. We have the Three of Cups. You will be breaking the chains of codependency, obsession, fear that has kept you like trapped in the past, right? This is going to break. And it is more like a spiritual intervention here, like, which is intended to bring you freedom and empowerment, right? This is very like the transformative power in this reading is so high here, okay. It is going to be sudden, it is going to be chaotic, but it is much needed. It is for the highest good, and it is for the better, okay. You will be much happier with this person, and the life after union with this person. Okay, it is going to teach you like true stability, which is first it comes from within, not from trying to prove something to others, or controlling the external circumstances here. Okay, the stability lies deep within you. See, the Three of Cups is showing this a celebration here, right? You must be like celebrating with your friends. There is expansion when it comes to your circle of happiness here, shared celebrations, very supportive friendships, which is probably mutually between you guys, right? You guys must be celebrating everything together and very supportive of each other. Very fun and lively energy, okay? There is very fun energy. There's no more of mental anguish kind of an energy here. Very fun and liberated. Maybe celebrations are something that you guys love to do. Okay, there is connections and community and belonging. Okay, wherever you guys go, so you don't feel isolated anymore, and you don't isolate yourself. Okay, you are not isolating yourself anymore. You will connect with others and celebrate life's abundance together. So something that is happening between you two, even like you are like running free and wild with this person, like in a good way. See, we also have the Six of Swords energy, which, like, you're moving away from all these old patterns, old toxic energies, right? You're just moving peacefully. You're moving together with this person towards a better future, okay? Just leaving everything behind, leaving the difficulties of your past behind. You guys are just moving forward, okay? There is emotional maturity in this connection, there is freedom from past baggage, and there is authentic joy and very there is expression when it comes to emotions, right? If you have not been able to do that, this connection is going to help you emote, okay, in vocally or even with actions, anything. Like you will be able to express this love with each towards this person. So you know that you're healing, okay? Your soul is healing with this partnership. Now, moving on to the next segment, which is, what are the things that you guys love to do together? Okay, so I have the Ace of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. That is really sweet, right? So I feel like we have the Ace of Cups, so everything emotional fulfillment, it is overflowing here. Okay, it is the source of all joy, this partnership, and you just find happiness simply in being together, right? Sharing this abundance of new, pure, emotional love that you share with each other. And it is like this partnership is kind of bringing a fresh start to your heart, and the joy that comes from the simple experiences of feeling fulfilled, loved, and whole. You're feeling all of this. You're feeling loved. You are feeling like whole again. You're feeling loved for who you are. And you guys are constantly pouring into each other's cups here, okay? You're like creating an overflow of affection, compassion, and shared feelings, okay, even here. And you're pouring into each other's cup. You are very loving and kind and genuine towards each other when it comes to um, the devotion and love that you share for each other here, okay? And we see that we have the Three of Pentacles here, so you will find joy working together as a successful team, okay? There's teamwork, the joy of collaboration, and you'll be working on home projects and business ideas and planning a future, or even just dividing chores, okay? You both recognize and value each other's unique contribution. If one person is an experienced person, the other person is a beginner, you guys know that both parties have something valuable and important to share with the other, and very respectful of this, okay? This mutual respect is there within your connection, and they will value what you have to say, whatever it is. If you have felt like people have shunned you down, like shut you off before, or like mocked you or something, that is not going to happen in this connection. You will feel more free to speak what you what you feel, okay, to put in your opinion here, because your opinions are valued when it comes to this person. They will make sure that you speak up and speak uh, out, okay. You don't hold everything in your head anymore. You are more vocal. So the happiness here comes from seeing your combined skills, right? Create something that is very tangible and wonderful. Like you two are building something together. You know, whatever it is, you love doing things together, and you see this happiness. That's why we saw the Three of Cups energy earlier, right? Like you guys celebrate what you do together. It feels really you feel happy like a child doing this, even if it is like, you know, solving a puzzle together, right? You guys really love doing that. You guys celebrate it. You guys find immense joy in just something so simple and beautiful, right? You guys are very genuinely, you know, you celebrate each other's talents and successes in this relationship. We have the Queen of Swords here. You know, there is mental clarity and honesty, which I feel like was missing in the past, okay? In the cards that we have drawn previously, feel like you were missing this. You were not clear about where the relationship is headed, or what is happening, even. Like now, you always know where you stand. And this dynamic will encourage you to be clear, direct, and intellectually honest, okay? You guys are doing that with each other. There are no games, there is no unnecessary drama, no confusion. This is more of a safe space where, you know, the truth is honored. You can speak your truth and nobody is going to shut you down. You wouldn't feel like, you know, isolated or detached, right? You won't feel that detached from this person. Or you need to, like, you know, fight and fight some internal battles and external battles and think so much before you come forward with any suggestion, right? That is not going to happen. You will feel like, you know, your mind feels more sharp, and you will feel more respected when you start sharing in this connection, okay? They will not like you be like, why are we, they will not start fights and quarrels when you open up and share what you actually need, right? So it is, to sum it all up, it is like, you know, you guys are like deeply falling in love together, and you guys are achieving goals together, and you guys are experiencing mental peace that comes from honesty, right? It is a very beautiful foundation. So your old foundation is getting like, you know, ripped out from below, and this new foundation is going to set when this person comes to your life. Moving on to the next segment, we are seeing how to identify this partner, okay, and also how to manifest this partner into your new life. So we have the Four of Swords energy here, we have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, when you, if you are actively going out on dates, or you know, you're seeing some people, right? You will know that this is your person only if you feel safe and secure in their presence, right? Where you don't have to, in your mind, you don't, you're not trying to scheme things to get to know them, okay? You feel like, you know, some kind of dishonesty from their end, and you're trying to, like, you know, always constantly having your guards up, and whatever, you know, we have the Four of Swords, which is in a restful, peaceful restful state, right? They put their swords away, which is like, you know, probably sports is more of thoughts and having verbal conflict. No matter the reason, probably you feel like, you know, there is a lack of commitment from the other person. They're not being clear about what they want from this relationship. Some kind of dishonesty that you sense, and you are trying to, at least trying to make sure that they respect your energy, right? They respect your energy, and you've been trying to get kind of answers from these people, or anything, and whatever is keeping you in that mental anguish, you won't feel with this person, okay? You'll feel a little more safe and secure, and you know, like, you can trust this person. This person is not going to do cause any harm towards me. They won't even try to harm me in their thoughts, okay? So they genuinely pour in that love for you, and you will feel that energy when you're with this person. You will not feel like, okay, this person is not answering my calls. That is not your person. This person is being shady. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there, and they are not valuing your time. Yeah, the usual wishy-washy energy, right? But with this person, you will feel that your mind finally can shut off from endless worrying. They will always call you and let you know what is happening. They will not make you wait. They will not. They will have find time for you. They will not. They will be emotionally available for you. You can feel safe and calm, and you'll be able to fully relax in their presence. So this is how you identify this partner. Okay, this partner is the right person. Till then, keep saying no to whoever it is that you're dating, right? Don't settle, don't compromise. Like we spoke about the self-worth bit earlier, right? Don't compromise thinking these are the only kind of people that are out there. Okay, like your ideal partner does not exist. Don't give up is what is coming through here. We have the sun energy, like the sun energy is very pure. Okay, like it is even the sun energy has a imagery of a naked child here, which is raw and authentic, which is unadulterated joy. There is clarity. And sun is like, this energy is also about accepting you as who you are, the good bits and the bad bits. So this person will feel that way. They will accept and they will not judge you for like if you think whatever you think that they would judge you for, because probably you've got judgments in the past, right? They will not. They will just accept you as a whole. Okay, you don't have to wonder, okay, hide things from them. No, because I think they are someone who will value honesty. Okay, so you don't have to hide anything from them. They will light up your life like the sun. Okay, you will feel a return to optimism, like vitality and health when you're around this person. Okay, you you will feel very happy and joyful around them, and they will make you laugh, they'll make you giggle, and it is like effortless and it feels truly blessed. Okay, you will find that you are the very best and most authentic version of yourself with this person. So that is a way to identify it. Like, you don't feel, you are very open. You're very open as of the person you are. Okay, you're not hiding anything about you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, so yeah, this is like a new beginnings, and new tangible opportunity for security. So this is how this person will come into your life. Okay, they will be willing to put in the work. They will offer, like, commitment. They will offer a concrete beginning, and they will take steps towards building something like stable with you. Okay, something that is real. Okay, it's not like building castles in the air. They will talk to you about it, and you will see the evidence of commitment and loyalty, like right from the start. That is how you will recognize this person. Okay, now you can also be in this energy right now to attract this person. Like, put those swords down, choose peace over conflict with whoever, whatever relationship that you are in right now, and even with yourself in the head, right? And start radiating joy like the sun and more authentic version of you, right? Just accept who you are and have high confidence, and you become very irresistible like this, like with this beautiful energy, right? Like, start shining, stop hiding yourself. Okay, embody the energy of the sun here. Okay, this is the last bit. I swear it's already 30 minutes, but yeah, this is the final one. What karma you need to clear before this commitment happens, right? We have the star, the page of pentacles, and the nine of swords here. So this is a set of advice that is coming your way. The cycle, you need to clear the cycle of mental imprisonment and self-doubt, like we already spoke about, right? With the star energy, you need to seek healing and have faith. Okay, you need to start pouring into yourself. Okay, you need to start getting reflective of what the person you are, and go deep within, have that talk. Okay, this star card is also about it's also about spirituality. So you connect with that higher self within you, and you will find more clarity. And in this partnership first, you need to move forward with this partnership first. Okay, sit with yourself, sit with your higher self and see what you hear and what comes through, right? We have the Page of Pentacles here. It is like about having a renewed outlook towards a relationship and what kind of work you need to put into it, right? So in order to be in this Page of Pentacles energy, you need to do the inner healing first. So you have, like, a new perception about love and relationship, and you can base it on, like, good solid foundation, a partnership that is based on shared interest, long term focused, right? Okay, that was a birds. Clearly that is a sign for you. Yeah, so it should be based on shared interest. So shared interest probably is like a clue here for you. This person will have shared interest with you, okay? And there is a focus on practical matters like financial stability and planning, right? So it is like, uh, it is moving away from immaturity and lack of commitment and monotonous relationship and efforts, right? It is moving, shifting towards more of stability and excitement and partnership and collaboration with this person, like with your shared interest and life goals. So, yeah, pile number two, that is your reading. I hope you gain some insights from this reading, and I am sending you a lot of healing and blessing energy and energy to connect with your devoted partner soon in your life. Okay, my dear pile number twos. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number threes. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are and you are staying blessed and hydrated, okay? And you are also finding joy in little things in life right now. So, I have your tarot spread in front of me here, and yeah, the divine was quite clear about what kind of topics I need to cover in this reading, okay? So, I will get into that one by one, and let's dive into the first segment, okay? Which is about the foundation of this partnership. Okay, what this partnership, their partnership in this relationship is going to bring, and yours in their life, and together. Okay, how is this energy going to reflect to others? So for that, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the reversed Seven of Swords. So I see that this is a very mentally and creatively stimulating connection, okay? It kind of does demand for you to be clear about your choices. Something about choices and being clear is also coming through here. Yeah, so we do have the young dynamic energy of the Page of Wands here. Okay, so there is a lot of creativity involved. I think you guys both are very creative, creatively charged, and creatively stimulated people. I think that is the word. So I think once you guys meet, you will find that, you will start adding color to each other's life. Now, if you look at this Page of Wands, right, the background is all plain and dry. So, page is showing the potential of how they can turn that dry land into something beautiful and visually pleasing and abundant, right? So, I think that is the kind of effect they would have in your life and you would have in theirs. When you come together, you kind of create this beautiful environment and this creativity is reflected in out externally. Okay, people can see that, and yeah, they also inspire you. It is like, some people, when you just meet and talk to them, you feel inspired to do things, so you kind of inspire each other that way. It's very charging, okay? Like, you get excited like a child to do things, and yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. There is also like a strong foundation of practicality and grounded planning here. Okay, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Like, you guys are having a fresh perspective, even though it is the page energy. The page energy both are showing like a very youthful energy here. Okay, like you kind of, you want to be you want to put work into this creation, even if it is your relationship that is shown as the creation is here, right? You're very inspired to bring this creation together, to bring the union of this connection, right? You both are inspired to take action, okay, towards each other. That is what is happening here. So yeah, also with the forced decision, it's not like forced, but we do have the energy of the seven of cups here, okay? It's like maybe you or both of you guys have, like, plenty of options around you, and it is very difficult to make a choice, because it is sometimes it is confusing even, okay? You don't know who is the right person for you. How do you even decide all these things? Yeah, that's what you're wondering, like, who is right? Everyone seem the potential is there in every person here. And also, like, sometimes even how do you know if this person is honest or not, right? You're confused that way. So maybe you have dealt with some people who have masked who they are just to get close to you and try to win you over, right? So all that is ending when this connection is coming together, okay? That indecisive nature is ending here, and you guys are going to be more decisive about like, okay, this is my person. You're going to come together and say that to each other. Okay, I found my person, this is my person, I don't have to look anywhere else. Yeah, like, all this deceptive energy is now in the past. Now you are, like, this is fostering deep trusted bond between you two, and very inspiring and very fun and lively energy we see here. I think even the imagery that you picked had the same some it is reflecting the imagery that you picked, right? Because I created that first and then drew out the cards and it's kind of reflecting in your reading as well. Now, moving on to the next segment, which is what ideas and projection of partnership has to leave and make room for the new, okay? Now, Wheel of Fortune comes with an opportunity for you to decide to end certain cycle. So that is why that decisive energy was pretty like standing out in the first segment, right? I felt that. So you need to be very decisive of choosing this partner and ending emotionally unfulfilling cycle, okay? So that you don't repeat the same cycle over and over again. You need to walk away from emotionally unfulfilling partnership and accept this ace of cups, right? This overflowing, flooded with love and satisfying emotionally and fulfilled and content emotionally. You need to focus on that, focus on the ace of cups and move away from the patterns of repeating cycles. So pay attention to that, okay? Yeah, you see this Seven of Cups energy here, right? This person is walking away from the past, okay? Um, Sorry, I meant the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they are walking away from the emotionally unfulfilling people and that kind of attachment from with the past, right? You're completely walking away from that. You're disconnecting from that. You're not trying to think about it and feel good in your head, right? Oh, how beautiful was that? Like, maybe then you might go again and reconnect with that person, or just to get an emotional high, you might go out and date someone, and it might end up in the same loop of cycle that you don't want anymore, okay? Now, moving to the next segment, which is the what is the soul level intention of this union? Okay, what is the deep purpose of bringing this relationship to the table? So, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Judgment, and Two of Pentacles. Now we have both the King of Pentacles and King of Cups here, right? It shows that this relationship will provide the perfect balance of emotional security and practical stability here, okay? A partner who's both grounded, reliable, generous, and deeply loving. They're empathetic and they're very mature emotionally, okay? So you don't have to get into some disputes, unnecessary disputes with them, and they are very understanding, they'll be very providing also. This is like, materialistically also they are providing for you, and even emotionally they are providing for you. So this is a connection where you it will be fulfilling in both these areas of life. Okay, and you can all finally put down the like the heavy burdens that you've been carrying on your shoulders, right? This is kind of like with the judgment card here, it feels like divine intervention where you are like pushed to the more stable, secure, abundant life that you deserve, right? So that is what is coming for you guys. And we have the Two of Pentacles also, that's like about balanced. There's a much balanced energy here when it, overall in your life, in this connection. Okay, this also like is hinting like as an opportunity for you to change the like cycle. Okay, so with the Judgment card here, I feel like, yeah, it is like a proper opportunity provided by the divine. We did see the Wheel of Fortune in the previous segment, right? So you have to take decision, which is very important. Your decision seems very important here. Okay, what you take is what you get. So yeah, here also, even with the burdens here on your shoulder, you might repeat the same cycle again if you don't yeah, you heard the sound, right? Like that is affirming the message here. You might repeat the same cycle of trauma or carrying the burdens or the weight, right? Instead, you're meant to live in this luxury of emotional stability and materialistic wealth and success, right? Like there is a lot of abundant energy around this king, right? You don't have to be in this 10 of wands energy, which also feel like you are putting in a lot of work. Okay, you are the one carrying everything on your shoulder and putting in all the work, and uh, it is not even rewarding for you. Okay, I think you are meant to live a more the kind of things that you want in life. I think most of the things are free but I think you don't even have I'm not saying you don't even have it. It's just that probably there is no inspiration. Okay, there's no inspiration coming from this any partnership that you're with to like to run in the field or just be very happy and play in the beach, or even materialistic needs. If you have anything, like if you want to live a luxurious lifestyle, right, you are ready to partner with people and kind of work together and experience that luxury. Okay, you are ready to do that, but I think whoever is coming into your life already is providing you with this. Okay, so you don't have to like put in a lot of work, put in hard work in this relationship. So yeah, the divine is pushing you towards something more balanced like this. Now, the next section is about what are the things that you guys love doing together in this partnership. Okay, so we have the Strength card, the Devil reversed card, Five of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so yeah, the Strength card is here highlighting like you guys are strong together. Okay, there is this masculine aspect and the feminine aspect that is balancing out when it comes to your union, and there is like a gentle strength here in your connection. Okay, there is healing, there is mastery, and there is some shared passion here, and mastering challenges also together. Okay, with patience and courage, and you guys kind of you inspire each other to walk through life like that. You are free spirited, that you're very light hearted people. Okay, you don't want to be that you don't want to like be in the depth of that sorrow or anything. You're not that kind of people. You just like to be very light and be free and not bothered about a lot of things in life. Okay, just just very liberated, free spirited souls here. And yeah, I think again the Devil reversed is showing up here, which is again and again showing us it is important to break free from toxic cycles and Also, this connection is bringing about that, is showing the potential of that. So you have to identify this person correctly, okay? Pile number three is there shouldn't be codependent patterns, okay, with this person. So if you're going on dates and if you meet some people that you are feeling like, like a momentary feeling of highs and lows, okay, and you shouldn't be feeling that with this person. So you should be feeling inspired to do simple things together, okay, and the this is something that will not stop. Okay, we did have the Ace of Cups energy in one of the segments. Yeah, it is not like momentary. It is always there. This inspiration and creativity between you guys, right? This creative energy and creative flow that is like abundantly there when you guys come together. Sure, it will always be that. Maybe yeah, life, sometimes you have to deal with some challenges, but you will like spring back together. So that is the kind of energy that I see here. Like, see, we do have like a spontaneous energy with the Knight of Wands, very passionate adventures that you take together, and you're keeping the excitement alive, okay? And very like there is mutual liberation here, and the joy that comes from that. So we also like have the Five of Pentacles energy. This is like you don't feel left out in the cold with this person, okay? Like you have resources, you don't have resources, you have a home, you don't have a home, you guys are in this together, okay? You don't abandon or isolate each other. You guys go through life together, whatever the situation is. You don't give up on each other, okay? Like it is the like friends, a ride or die kind of energy. Like I would like that with friends too. So friends came into my mind first. So yeah, you are friends probably first, beyond the romantic interest, right? The first it started with friendship and then it moved on to romantic interest or something. That is the kind of energy I'm getting, that you are always supported and together you have everything that you need, okay? You have that knowledge that you're always supported. That is so beautiful. Literally with the page energy, like a childlike energy in the beginning. Yeah, I'm literally seeing like like two kids who are playful and enjoying their summer holidays together, okay, like exploring things and having their own stories and doing fun stuff together. And that is the kind of image that is coming into my mind. Also with the Hanged Man here, I think you guys have this beautiful intimacy, okay? Mostly with the thoughts, right? When you guys talk to each other, you guys build that intimacy, like in more quieter times where you guys are sitting together and discussing life and some perspectives, and you guys see the world from like a new profound perspective together, okay? So it is like constantly deepening with wisdom your relationship. And also, like when I'm looking at the Hangman, I feel like you guys will, even if you guys are not doing anything, um, you guys, are secure, feeling safe and secure in this relationship. You don't have to always be thinking, constantly be thinking what the other person is thinking or doing, because okay, you guys are perfectly in sync with each other and nobody's going anywhere. We talked about that kind of partnership before, right? Like the ride or die kind of dynamics. So yeah, so the next steps when it comes to you to manifest this kind of relationship, you need to make sure that you are not focused on the past and you're moving away from the past, okay? um, there is some level of emotional healing that is required here, and you need to see, I think you can practice gratitude every day. That will bring about this energy for you, okay? Have a gratitude journal and start practicing gratitude daily and see the blessings in your life right now, okay, rather than dwelling on the past losses. Now, the next segment is about how will you identify this person, okay? When you meet them, or if you're going on dates, and if you have multiple suitors, how will this person stand out? And yeah, so I think in your case, we've got the Two of Cups. This is like a divine union for you, okay? So somebody who is accepting the person as they are, okay? They're not trying to change you, or not, they're not trying to do anything like that. And I think you will feel this connection. You will know it in your soul deep within that, this is this person. Because for the other piles, I had some clues to give. Okay, this person would behave this way, and that way. But in yours, it is mostly like I can see like a divine union. When you know, okay. Like they feel like your equal, your mirror, and your perfect match in love. Okay, like the perfect divine masculine to the perfect divine feminine, or vice versa, and however these energies balance in your reality, right? You will also see that this person is a very clear. Okay, they have clarity in thoughts, and they come with decisive actions and decisive thoughts. And you will also probably, this person is already like, they are wealthy. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles energy here. I feel like they could be like a very wealthy person and also very generous person. Okay, they are very generous towards people and to people who they love, and in general even to humanity and whatnot. So pile number three, again, I am going to place the importance on changing your cycle right now, okay? To enter a new cycle, there has been like mirrors of that message in every segment. I see that even here, no? Like with the Five of Cups energy. See, this person is looking at the cups that have fallen down and very disappointed, okay, and they're not looking at the two cups that are behind them. And with the Two of Cups energy that is shown up next to it, right, the divine union, the divine partnership, you might miss out on this partnership if you're not paying attention to your cycles and your habits, and when it comes to your relationship, right, if you need healing or not. So look into other tarot card readings regarding this topic, okay? How to end a karmic cycle in relationships, or just general guidance, relationship guidance. Look for such topics on YouTube, and just listen to one of them, whatever you're drawn to, right? And you might find some answers if you really need guidance, right? You're like, I don't know what to do. How will I know? I have to be snapped out of it, right? So if you really need some guidance, do look into those readings. So yeah, we have the last and final segment where, like, as to what karma needs to be cleared before this partnership enters your life, right? Now, moving on to the final bit, okay, the final segment, the final clearing, which is the karma that you need to handle, like, the karma that you need to clear out before this partnership enters your life, okay, and it might be required from your end. The kind of actions that you take kind of leads to the cycle, like, it is very intertwined with the path that you open up when it comes to relationship and destiny, right? It is the cycle. Okay, I don't know how many times I am seeing the same message in your segment. We do have the Tower card here, okay? It's about transformation. Don't resist the transformation. So we have the Four of Cups, the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, stop settling for less, and embrace transformation. And also with the Four of Cups energy, like, don't be in the state of boredom, or if you're feeling bored or dissatisfied in relationship, and also emotional disconnect, okay? Even when opportunities are being offered to you, you don't feel like taking action. You're like, oh my god, nothing is happening. So pay attention to these signs, because maybe you might miss out on this person. When you get to know this person and how this person excites you and inspire you, you might miss out on this connection. Pile number three, if you like stay closed off, right? If you're very too emotionally closed off, you might miss out on this divine partnership here. and there are new cups that are being presented to you, but it feels like this person is focused on the cups that are in front of him and not fulfilled, right? That is like, attachment to the past. So don't be too comfortable being in this state right now, okay? And it is causing emotional stagnation, okay? I know it is disappointing to go through this over and over again. Then I think you are also like, tired of the patterns and repetitive cycles. So you want to change it. You might have to take different decisive actions here, okay? And also embrace the shake up. Some things are going to change, okay? And embrace it. Like, we have the tower, so stop resisting the transformation that your soul knows is necessary right now, okay? This four of cups energy, it needs to go. It needs to go. The old restrictive beliefs and structure, the everything that it needs to go. Okay, don't clinging to what is comfortable but not unfulfilling. Even that needs to go. Being like, being open and like momentary satisfaction, that also needs to go, okay? And there is a time for you need to be in this hermit energy for some time for self reflection and connecting with your own inner wisdom now with the divine, instead of being in the four of cups energy where you are disconnected even with the divine, right? Actually it's the divine who's trying to give you the cup with the cloud here, right? It is a divine hand. Instead of that, go be in the hermit energy. There also you're alone but you are reflective, okay? It The wands is giving me like the energy of willpower, the willpower, and to go within, to seek answers from within, to change, okay? To change your destiny from within with your own wisdom, okay? Illuminate your own path, okay? You know the truth, separate yourself from the external influence right now, even if you feel tempted to uh, return to the rut of the four of cups. Don't go there. Instead, be in the hermit stage, even if you're being alone, right? Awaken. It's time for an awakening right now, being decisive and being awakened right now, and being ready for this relationship, okay? Yeah, so pile number three, that was your reading. I hope it resonated and you got some insights from that reading, and I hope you'll be applying it in your practical life, right? And you'll use it in practice. So yeah, that is it for your reading. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care.